What's up, everybody? How's it going? Alright, it's time to bid Tatsugiri farewell. Bye-bye, Tatsugiri. For we have a new Outbreak event, chat. This is one with a mark. I believe the pumped up mark. There it is. Here it is. So Gimme Ghoul is back in raids and it's still as bad as it was. Never fear, they did not change that at all. But let's see. Wattrel is Paldea, Riolu's Kitakami, and Comfey is Blueberry. Very this might be the most random assortment of outbreaks I've seen that they've done. But yeah, we're gonna see what we can find tonight, chat. Hopefully a few with a mark. We haven't had a mark event in a while, and I believe they're slightly shiny boosted as well. From what I saw. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. Who do I even want to start with? Okay, so there's plenty of Comfey. Comfey shiny. I really wish was better. Hey, there's Chikorita. Okay, there's all the Riolu. Riolu seems like it'll be the easiest one. I don't know how you could miss shiny Riolu. Probably that's the best shiny of the three, right? I don't know how anybody could argue, Actually, I think Wattrel is the best shiny here. What color would you even call Wattrel shiny? Rusty? I don't know. I don't really like Wattrel, so... Not as much as, I got all the Squawkabilly colors, that's fun. Oh hey, there's another one. I don't need it, but there's that. You know what, we might just start in order, chat. I might just go down the list, so we'll get Wattrel out of the way, and then do Riolu, and then finish with Comfey. I like when people just say comfy. I've heard people pronounce Comfey comfy. I find that delightful. Favorite shiny, Rayquaza, and then probably Reshiram. Ooh, I got 5 coins. I'm rich. Alright, let's see. Did I pick a decent outbreak spot? This looks okay. But yeah, this outbreak event is in celebration of... Oh my god, why did that disappear? In celebration of Worlds, which is this upcoming week. Comfey I get, because they're in Hawaii, right? Comfey is like the most Alolan Hawaii Pokemon. I don't know why Riolu and Wattrel are here. But at least Comfey makes sense. They did Palafin not too long ago. Palafin would have been a more appropriate one, I feel like. Oh gosh, I should check what shiny Wattrel looks like again, refresh my memory. Look at this insane box, by the way. It's just all Tatsugiri, a Geodude, a Tink, Cat Noir, and a Squawkabilly, and some rats. Things are going great in Shiny Land right now. Wattrel was probably... I put Wattrel off. That was one of the Gen 9 shinies I really did not have a ton of interest in hunting. Here's my Gimme Ghoul. Ugh, that's a tragically bad shiny. Usually, and Gimme Ghoul is a funny one too, chat, because usually they change the color of the object, not the Pokemon. But that is one where they did the reverse. Okay, I know it's in here somewhere. I might just have to do this. Alright. It's in here. Yeah. It's almost purple. That's a very weird color. I don't even know what color that is. It's like a brown, purple, red, weird fusion combo. This Pokemon has duck feet. It straight up just has like orange Donald Duck feet. And creepy bug eyes. Alright. Well, we'll start with Wattrel. And then we'll move on to Riolu. I like that you posted that with no context, Tyler. Peter, the Gengar's here. What is this? Just a bunch of Metatites spawning over here? Okay. I guess I strayed a little far from the Outbreak. Fellas? Oh, brother. We're all down here. Alright, let's see what we can find. The Tatsugiri event was fun. Got a lot of shiny little fishies. Oh, I'm so excited for Worlds, chat. I'm so excited for Worlds. I will be streaming Worlds, at least a little bit. We'll probably just hang out and wait for that closing ceremony. I keep seeing, like, annoying people on Twitter be like, what if there's a Nintendo Presents or a Nintendo Direct over a Pokemon Presents? Like, okay. Is rent due? I swear they don't even call it a Pokemon Presents at World. It's literally just like a closing ceremony thing. I mean, chances are they'll say something in the opening ceremony, so... usually they come out and are like... we'll be having a trailer at the end, or something like that. We'll see. I hope they reveal Mega Slowbro again too, Justin. That would be a full circle moment for me. That would be a full circle moment. Oh, I really wish you guys didn't fly away. Why are you running? Okay, we got our first message. Good. Wasn't last World's only news Cyclizar? What are you talking about? It was the final trailer for Blueberry. Is that shiny? That's shiny. Hold on. Hold on. Jeez. No, Mark. I believe this is shiny, though. Yeah, what color is this? I can't think of a single shiny that has a color like this, besides Wattrel. Alright, go to sleep. I don't know. You probably have Brave Bird or something like that. I don't know. I'll just throw a Premier Ball at you. Thank you. Thank you for making this easy on me. Color. Every time y'all British colony countries spell color like that, I always read it in my brain as color. Yeah, all smiles. Any smilers in chat? Burnt red. I don't even know. I feel like Lycanroc should not be spawning this easily. This should be a rare Pokemon. A woo indeed. We got a rock. From defeating Lycanroc, we got a rock. Incredible. I got a rock. Ooh, you know what's gonna happen soon? Oh my gosh, I bet it's gonna be the next... It could be either this week or next week. We're gonna get the next Pokemon Halloween promo. We're gonna get the Halloween promo for this year soon. They already started, like, Mickey's Not So Scary and, like, Walt Disney World. It's like... Imagine dressing up in a costume in peak Florida summer. But yeah, we'll probably get the Halloween promo soon. What's up, Realm? Okay, we're not quite done yet. That's, is that shiny over there? Yes. Yes. Why did they bother with the tiny marks in this game? I really don't enjoy those. Get back here. Guy was just scuttling away. Alright, well there's number 2. That's too real what you said. That's so real. Ugh, why is low kicks all over the map in vanilla? And then it gets in, then it's intruding onto the battle. Go away. Get out of here. Even had to appear in the background there for like 1 second at the end. Okay, we got a male and a female one. Can they you know what? Can they do a Tadbulb event? I would really appreciate a Tadbulb event. It's a good name for a Teddy Ursa. Graham. Like Honey Graham. Teddy Grahams. Teddy Grahams are delicious. Well, I haven't even whittled down the Outbreak that far yet, and we've already gotten 2 shinies in like 15 minutes. Not bad. Yeah, let's hope the Halloween promo this year is better than last year's, because last year's was absolute garbage. It was just another Gengar jerk-off session, and it wasn't even a cute Gengar plush. They were not cooking last year. The heck is this? Oh, it's just Metatite. Onion baby. I wonder if they're gonna nerf Mega Gengar when it comes back. Because it absolutely will be in the game. I mean, I think they're bringing every Mega Evolution back, but, like, they're especially gonna bring back your average millennial's favorite Pokemon, so they can sell 500 more plushies of it. Got a Tatsu with a rare mark. Nice. I think I had one that was cloudy. Okay, I had a Dawn mark. Yeah, and a cloudy one, which is pretty neat. Two shinies so far, chat. None shine. Or, two shinies, no mark. That's what I meant to say. It was so broken that it ruined it. Yeah. it kind of had like Mega Kangaskhan vibes. That VGC meta where it was just like Primals, Mega Rayquaza, and Mega Gengar. It was so bad. People complain about the metas in Pokemon being stale, but like, it's been really bad. I think it's generally been pretty good. There's been a lot of variety in the Scarlet Violet era. Because it's been bad. It has been quite bad. Alright, we're gonna picnic reset. We've had some dark ages where people just use like the same 8 Pokemon for the most part. Or the same 6 with like 1 or 2 dark horse picks, is what I mean. Oh, I hope the primals don't come back. Please don't put them in PLZA. I do not need those. I do not need them back, please. It's funny, I was talking to Tyler about this, but I've seen so many tweets the past few days of people, like, gassing up Z moves on Twitter. And it cracks me up because the way one of the tweets was worded was like, has anybody even seen Mew's Z move? It's like, there lies your whole problem. Z moves were just... like, who cares? And I saw ones for like Ultra Necrozma that are like, your trainer gets exhausted after they use the Z move. What a neat attention to detail. It's like, who's out here using Necrozma's Z move that much? Yeah, honestly, if they brought back the primals but banned them in all VGC, I would be happy with that. I mean, I'd rather not see them point blank, period, because I don't really like them. But, that's just my opinion. You think they're gonna bring back things like Mega Kangaskhan completely, unchanged? Also, we're never gonna see Ultra Necrozma until, like, Gen 7 rolls back around. I don't think it's having multi... Yeah, that's a good point, too, yeah. Because PLA did not have any competitive, so why would PLZA have it? Yeah, Primal Groudon, they're both stupidly disgusting strong, like... Groudon and Kyogre have always just been so good, and they were like, what if we made them... God tier. I think I'm gonna look for one more Wattrel and then we'll go to Riolu. Oh boy, Gumshoes and Yungoos. I mean, those Pokemon have been AWOL for a while, and I got them shiny in this game, so that was nice, but at the same time, I'd be fine with never seeing those again. Oh, there we go. Oh, who cares? Are you shiny? Yeah. Yeah, you shiny. Go to sleep. We'll see if this one has a mark for a little surprise for later. What's up, everybody coming in? We're doing the new Outbreak event. Starting with Wattrel, and then after this, I'm gonna move on to Riolu, and then we'll save Comfey for last. All right, did we have a mark on you, friend? No. Da 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 da. Oh gosh, I'm almost on the next shiny. I am running out of space so fast. I'm running out of... Chat, why do they give you such limited boxes? I'm so sad. I know, it is a rhetorical question. I know why, because they want you to pay money for Pokemon Home. I know why. Okay, where's a good Riolu? That's such a... Oh my gosh, that's such a bummer. There should at least be like 60 boxes. Or you can pay to unlock more in-game. With money or something. We'll check this one first. Just two guys and a Geodude. Hanging out. This being a hill is kind of awkward. Seems like a bad spot. Let's try the other one. There's a girder here. And the Gimme Ghoul event is happening too. Again, they didn't change the way it worked, so it's still a massive nightmare if you want to get Gimme Ghoul shiny. But you know. Only 2? 3? No, Heracross spawning like this should be illegal. Heracross should be a rare Pokemon. Okay, this outbreak sucks. I don't have a Riolu up in my favorite place. Just another dang Jangmo. Getting frame drops on the map for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, I hate when the screen blinks like that, when the game does that. Oh, no. This doesn't seem like it's a good one either. I hate the multi-leveled outbreaks are so bad. Nope. Come on, Riolu. Is this a decent-ish one? Wide open, no grass. Yeah, that'll do. More Yanma over here spawning. Why are all these Riolu outbreaks? Okay, I'm like, why is it only spawning me 3? You gotta do better than 3. Okay, there's more spawning now. Nope, you're going the wrong way, Mush. Has anybody been keeping up with any of the D23 stuff they've announced? I can't believe they're making an Incredibles 3, chat. Brad, you better not mess this one up, Brad. Brad, you better not mess this one up. Here's a movie where Bob hates his wife even more. You are thoroughly disappointed? To me, all their parks announcements seem like they're kind of scared of Universal. Toy Story 5, that picture they shared for it, suddenly Woody is back. So I guess the ending of Toy Story 4, who cares? But I can't believe it, they're gonna make a phone bad movie. I cannot believe they're making phone bad movie, like, a decade late. That is incredible. Just what the world needed. Woody and Buzz to get sad that whatever the child's name has a cell phone. You know, an idea that has real legs, chat, is if Woody and Buzz and gang were getting pushed out by anime figures. We could have had something funny there, but no. It's just phone bad movie. I mean, a Villain Land could be neat. But the key word there is could. The concept art of the Monsters Inc. roller coaster was neat, but yeah, it's just kind of like, okay. I mean, I would prefer Monsters Inc. over fucking Zootopia. Did you see the, We live in a hell world, chat. They're gonna do a Lion King ride. They're gonna do a log flume Lion King ride. And, you wanna know the kicker? It's the live-action Lion King that they're basing the ride on. Live-action Lion King. I mean, it's going in Disney Paris, so, like, when am I ever gonna go there anyway? But still. As a kid, I was like, why don't they have more Lion King stuff in the park? And they're gonna put a Lion King ride in, and it's based off of the dog shit, abysmal slop live-action movie. Great. Thanks, guys. Awesome. I can't wait to see realistic CGI Simba's face in the ride. In Seth Rogen Pumbaa, like, fart or something. It's gonna be so epic sauce. No. Oh, Lilo and Stitch live action looks awful. Stitch looks disgusting. The trailer for the live-action Snow White and all the dwarves are CGI. Like, this company is cooked. That trailer gave me the ick. Disgusting. Let's make all the 7 dwarves CGI monstrosities. Kids will love that. They can't wait to go out and buy, grumpy dolls of CGI dwarf man. Grumpy's the name of one, right? I don't know. I don't like Snow White. Snotty, Stinky. I don't remember their names. Fungus. Spores. I don't know, is there anything else that they talked about that was interesting from that? I don't know, it's like another Frozen movie, another Toy Story. And they did announce like an original Pixar movie, but to be honest, it sounds lame. The Beaver movie, a girl like swaps minds with a beaver or something like that. I saw a bunch of like the most annoying person you know tweets that were like, wow guys, they announced a few original projects and none of you give a shit. Like, Wish was an original project. Maybe they should start making these good and interesting. Like, of course, Incredibles 3 is gonna get people talking. Like, what do you expect? Sorry, not everybody is, like, up cheering for the Beaver movie. They're fully getting rid of the dinosaur land in Animal Kingdom, right? They're letting Universal have a monopoly on dinosaur theme parks. Tropical Americas. Oh. You have to get way too close. And it's running. No mark, just a stupid size one. Alright. Oh, you're level 70. Golly. Remember when I hatched Riolu with blood, sweat, and tears in an egg and sword and shield, and now I can get 500 of them in 2 seconds? Oh. And you know what, chat? That's perfectly fine. It is what it is. I would have been happier if it had a mark, though. Oh, I can see under the world. Yay! Yeah, were they putting like an Encanto ride and there's another Indiana Jones? Who cares about Indiana Jones? I'm sure all the boomers and Gen Xers will go crazy for that ride. Man, if you hit the wrong button, it takes like 5 seconds to fully back out. Alright, 4 shinies so far, no marks. I saw a lot of people were freaking out that they could get rid of that, like, Muppets ride. That they're gonna bulldoze it for Monsters, Inc. land. The Muppets are so charming. They don't get enough respect. There's conflicting information. They haven't specified where they're gonna put the Monsters Inc. place, so... Some people think it could replace Muppets, or some people think it could go in, like, a big empty building or something that's there. It's crazy that they don't, like, specify where it's going. Oh, okay, we got another one. Oh! Is this the one? So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, buddy. Let's see. Go to sleep. It's level 69. Nice. Just for that, you're gonna go into a Lux Ball, my friend. I need to buy more Lux Balls. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, look at the HD graphics. They communicate with one another using their auras. What? That's not... Okay, we got Riolu the Hangry. Riolu needs the munchies. We got a hungry... It's modest. Okay. Well... That's fine. I'll take a mark. Not the bad. I don't get the lunchtime mark all the time. Why Monsters Inc. though? Like, the roller coaster idea is really cool, but what is it about Monsters Inc. that they can really, like, do to the world that isn't... that's actually interesting? Like, it feels like it's just like Zootopia, where it's like, here's a thing you recognize, but it's like an animal that runs it. Here's a thing you recognize, but it's a monster. I don't know. Oh no, I'm stuck. You not a fan of that one, Justin? Timekeeper, I don't even know what that is. They had, when I went many years ago, I've only been once. It was the Stitch ride that's now defunct. And there's a picture out there you can see of animatronic Stitch's like skeleton, and it's straight up like a Five Nights at Freddy's looking thing. Alright, we got another one. Gonna do a little quick Helio, because this thing is like probably level 70. No mark on this one. I'll tell you what though. I'll have Lucario backups for days if they ever give it another form. Alright. In you go. Oh, the whole entourage is here. Look, Riolu, I don't have a ton of Lux Balls to be wasting here. This is Lux Ball 69 though. Nice, thank you. Nice. The Stitch Show was replaced by Alien Encounter. I remember seeing the show, but not really having any thoughts about it. Alright, there's 3 Riolu. I'll catch a few more. And then I'll move on to Comfey. This is an easy hunt. I like Riolu. See if we can actually get a pumped up Mark 1. They better run faster than my Pokeball. Oh yeah, didn't they announce a new Avatar world too? Chat, tell me why James Cameron is like doing Avatar movies where they're all focused on elements. We had the water one and now we're getting a fire one. What's next? Earth? Air? Hello. It's very funny. Both Avatar fandoms beefing with each other. Jake Sully, I think. Right? More iconic than Luke Skywalker. Oh, he's Delulu. I don't know, like the first Avatar was like a nothing burger kind of thing. I mean, it was a big event and made a lot of money. But as far as like fandoms go, it didn't really have one. But I feel like people were coming out of the woodwork to stan Avatar 2. I don't remember what my first shiny is, unfortunately. I mean, the funny military guy, Navi character cracks me up every time I see that meme image. That's about it that I can say for that movie. An irrelevant argument. His name is Jake Sully, I was right. Wait, people are less likely to remember Jake Sully than Luke Skywalker. That's partly because Avatar has one movie. Marvel has had 26. I don't know if that's a fair comparison, my guy. Yeah, James P. Sullivan. I mean, Monsters, Inc. is a good movie. Why am I getting such bad frame drops? Ugh. Wait, you've never seen Monsters, Inc., Justin? Why is the frame rate? It's the rain. I really wish you could turn weather off in this game. Monsters Pinkin. Thank you for the comment, Tyler. Thank you. I mean, it's worth a watch. I think it's a cute movie. And the villain is pretty good. I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. I like Randall, too. Wow, the frame rate is so bad. Ugh. Again, people that claim they've never had frame drops playing this game are on crack. I do not believe you. I don't believe you. You had the VHS. I think I had the VHS too. I had so many VHSs as a kid, but not a lot of DVDs. Which is funny, because I saw a lot of people talking about why the GameCube failed recently. And that Sony was just way ahead of Nintendo in every way around back then. The DVD player being a huge thing people wanted, and that the GameCube looked like a toy. Which, man, I love the GameCube, I really do, but like, I can't argue with that. It is a cube with a handle on it. It's a great cube. A cube with lots of good memories. But it's just a cube. I don't know, that's an interesting thing to think about, though, that a lot of console successes have been because of technology. Like the Switch being portable and the way the Switch works is partly why it's so successful, you know what I mean? Ah, hell, this controller does not hold a charge anymore. The GameCube had such a good games library, too. Can this rain stop? I can't handle this lag right now. Please. I mean, the GameCube is my favorite console. But I know its flaws. Yeah, and like the PS2 was releasing like generational defining game after generational defining game back then too. Please make the rain stop. GameCubes used to be so common and so deeply discounted, and now they're so hard to find, though. Sad. I would love to get a GameCube and mod the shell. You can buy some really cool shells. I can't imagine screwing the shell off would be that difficult either. It's not like changing Joy-Con shells where it's very complicated and you have to be careful what you're doing or you could break the whole thing. I mean, you always have to be careful, but you know what I mean. Oh god, are there people out there with 30 GameCubes? What would you even shiny hunt with 30 GameCubes? My god. Vods hunters need to be stopped. How would you even transport 30 GameCubes? That would take up so much power. It's so wasteful. Yeah, that is funny. Wii's used to be so hard to get, and now they're probably the easiest to get retro Nintendo console. What's up, Cacturn? Oh, this is gonna make me mad, isn't it? Can I open this on a incognito browser? Oh god. 27 GameCubes. Why do so many people on YouTube use like Chansey and Blissey as profile, as like their mascot? That's a red flag. Hope that guy like overloads his power thing and it what are they called? I can't even think of the term. Generator. It really is like a race to see which person can out-access which full-odds shiny hunter can out-access the next one. You have 30 GameCubes? Well, I have 60 GameCubes. You have 40 copies of Japanese Pokemon Platinum? Well, guess what? I have 70 copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, it is incredible how these people are not getting backlash for this. We talk about it in here in stream, but I don't ever see anyone ever call these people out. Never. Full odds hunters will go on Twitter and like do a Twitter blue multi-paragraph rant about how shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is too easy. But when somebody buys up every last Japanese copy on the face of the planet, it's like, I want to be just like them. If I win the lottery, I won't tell anyone, but there'll be signs. Yeah, you know what? It is kind of Mr. Beast-esque. It's just excess. Watch me destroy 10 iPhone X's. Let's go. I don't know. Does anybody really enjoy watching like 60 shiny hunts at the same time? It's like Subway Surfers, like severe brain rot content. Briefly wholesome. From what I've heard about the guy lately, it doesn't seem like he's wholesome at all. I can buy 30 GameCubes, but not my mother's love. I have 500 copies of Japanese Pokemon Platinum, but I've never felt the touch of another person. I mean, looking at some of these full odds hunters, like... yeah, like, if you're doing a few, like, whatever... I'm mostly talking about these extremely excessive ones. Okay, do you have a mark? You don't. Dang, we're striking out with Riolu. Well, I did get one with a lunchtime mark. I did get a lunchtime mark one. Imagine if another shiny spawned in behind me. Look at this epic POV. Yeah, I believe they're boosted. And they have a chance to get the what's the mark called? Pumped up mark? Pumped up mark. I'm sorry, Tyler, I feel bad. I still haven't gone back and clipped all the Tatsugiri from the stream where, you were on vacation. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Alright, well, let's do Comfey now. Do we have any good Comfey outbreaks? Let's go see. Probably get this Riolu out of the party. Let me make the next shiny box, chat. Yeah, how many? I got one, so many Tatsu. Oh no. Okay, so we're on blue. I know I say this every time, but the wallpapers in this game are criminally bad. They are criminally bad. No. Oh my god. We did it. They're gonna be all Outbreak ones. What is this one? Somebody just replied and said cringe. Why are all these people going to Worlds? Professor blah blah blah. Bird Trainer Gumbo. Ace Trainer Stinko. Tyler's been unironically unhinged mad about bread winning. Oh my gosh, from one area with awful frame rate to another. Camerupt Bean over here makes no sense. I mean, rice winning is absolutely not a surprise when you consider the massive Japanese player base of that game. I would have bet it all on rice. Also, rice is just like the best choice. I agree. Like, don't get me wrong. Bread and pasta, tasty good, but rice? God tier. I love rice. Jeez, I can't really see these Comfey. Alright, Comfey shiny is pretty bad. The flowers don't change, the body just turns blue. Yeah, you can do a bunch of different rice. You could do jasmine rice, white rice, wild rice, brown rice, sushi rice, cheesy rice. I don't know what just happened there. Can you do your job? Can you actually clear these Pokemon out? What am I paying you for, Mush? This is fine. Comfey is blue. The body turns blue. It's such a shame the flowers don't change, just the body. I like Comfey. I said earlier, Comfey is like the Pokemon that makes the most sense as a celebration of worlds. Because it's literally like the Hawaiian Pokemon. The most Alolan-y Hawaiian Pokemon you could ever have. I've probably heard Breloom's cry more than a million other Pokemon at this point. Once you pick a shiny ride or die Pokemon to aid you in your quest, they're there for life. Yeah, I keep seeing like Pokemon influencers posting their world's merchandise they all got sent. Must be nice. Must be nice. I must be nice, I say behind gritted teeth, shaking, seething. Crying. Yeah, I swear it's just been... Riolu is part of the promo, which is why I think it's here. I don't know if Wattrel is anywhere in the promotional materials. Joe went for me. Yeah, if there's one guy out there I trust to go and give me completely unbiased opinions. Yeah, it's definitely him. Precisely. Man, I remember when we were talking about worlds like months ago, chat. I feel like you've asked that question multiple times, Galaxy. It's been addressed multiple times. Yeah, I mean, for the casters, that's probably great. You're getting paid and you get a paid trip to Hawaii. Like, damn. I want to know how much they get paid. I'm so nosy. How much do they get paid? Is it like a livable wage? Do they get benefits? A lot of the casters cast for other games. One of the Pokemon Go casters does Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I always think is pretty funny. I think I could be a good caster, but I would have a hard time staying, like, neutral. I would be so biased. I think the hardest part about being a Pokemon caster is when there is inevitably technical difficulties and you just have to talk about the same shit for like an hour. That would be the hardest part. And chat, believe me, that happens a lot. I have watched many a VGC event, and the amount of times there's technical difficulties and the casters have to remain like neutral and then go on and just talk about the same Pokemon for an hour is crazy. Alright, we're good. Garchomp doesn't show up barely at all anymore. Rip to my boy. Rip to a real one. No, he's competing. He's not casting worlds. He's competing. I hope an underdog wins. I hope somebody who's never won worlds before wins worlds. Where's Wolfie? Where's Wolfie? Where's Wolfie? That'll be Twitch chat. Where's Wolfie? Haha, it's funny. He hates Incineroar and yet he uses one. That's so funny. I mean, last year, a guy that never won got all the way to the finals with a Farigiraf, which was cool, but then he absolutely beefed it and lost to a Japanese player, like, very quickly in the final round. That was kind of a bummer. I think he was German. I think it was a German player. I think that, I think he's French, Aurelian. I think they could go all the way. They keep coming really close to events. I would not be surprised if they won. I think they were runner-up in NA Internationals. Worlds would probably be so exciting, but also, like, pants-shittingly terrifying. Getting up on stage and doing a match at Worlds, I would be, like, shaking. I would be so nervous. The UGLC? What's that stand for? The Ugly Little Cup? Did I stream yesterday? No, I did not. Any of you fellas blue? Gabu-dee. Gabu-da. Come on, Comfey. The guy that won NAIC, his name was Montana. I remember it because it is an American, very American name. Montana! Are there any other people named after states? This is my brother, California, and my cousin, Wyoming. Alaska. There's Baked Alaska. Washington's definitely a last name. I don't think I've ever met anybody named Washington. But probably. Where's all the homies named Connecticut, you know? Nobody out here is named Connecticut these days. New Jersey. Maybe with the rise of everybody calling things Ohio, there'll be a kid named Ohio. The first ever Skibbity Rizzler named Ohio. I hope I make somebody cringe every time I say that. Hopefully Konami is smart. I don't know about that one. Oh yeah, Taylor, speaking of Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw before I went live that they announced a bunch of like evil heroes. There's like a Neos inspired by like evil King Jaden. So just what you wanted, more heroes. I'm sure you're thrilled. I'm sure you're absolutely thrilled. Elemental hero burst in a fuck. Aw, yeah. I summoned the elemental hero. Blue Eyes getting support is just another Tuesday. Like, it's like a new Dark Magician card. Wow, new Dark Magician support, new Blue Eyes support. Must be a day that ends in Y. Oh yeah, I got my, I was gonna post it in the Discord, I forgot. I got my World's Pikachu promo. It sure is a non-holographic, kind of boring promo card. I got a good cut one though, which is nice. With Pokemon TCG printing, sometimes you never know. And the Pokemon Center knows how to ship promo cards. They like tuck them in between the boxes fold. So I think they're still available. I saw people were like scalping them, question mark. Somebody had like a listing of like 100 of them on eBay for stupid money. It's like they're literally available on the Pokemon Center right now. Huh? It's not 2020 anymore, brother. You've been in a coma for years. It's time to wake up. Imagine scalping that. So what am I doing? Sorry, my brain just like stopped. The menuing was too much for me. I don't know if any any like trading cards are worth scalping anymore. I know we talked about Lorcana. They announced like Lorcana stuff. But I see that on shelves all the time now, so I don't think there's any card games that are being scalped. I mean, I don't know about sports. I don't know a damn thing about sports cards. They were very popular for people buying up and scalping when I was perusing Target Discord threads when Pokemon cards were so scarce in like 2020 and 2021. Yeah, the tweet I saw where people were that listing was scalping the world's promo was acting like it was only at GameStop, and it's like, no, though. What are we talking? No, definitely not. Yeah, Target would put up signs that were like, you cannot return these under any circumstances. My Target did that, so that must have been a problem. People were returning cards. Was that the last time you go to a GameStop, Justin? Was that the final straw? Yeah, that's too bad. You didn't pick anything up. That's too bad. There's something that's deeply sad about that. Like, years ago, you could have found good deals, but now everything is just, like, soiled. Hey, there's a shiny. No mark. Okay. The shiny actually looks kind of cute. You can definitely see the difference. Oh, do not jump. This game always exposes me for mashing the B button. Yeah, there you go. I feel like it should have been white. Comfey is kind of like a little angel. It's got like a little angel cherub wing. An angel Comfey form would go hard. Everyone wants to price their stuff like the highest end of eBay auctions. Yeah, it's so hard to find any sort of deals. Premier Ball? What's the best ball for Comfey, for shiny Comfey? Even like thrift stores know that Pokemon stuff is rare now, so you just don't get deals anymore. It's sad. Okay, well, I don't know what your catch rate is, Comfey, but I'm gonna false swipe you. Comfey used explosion. I wonder how many people think Comfey is part grass. In some ways, like retro games and Pokemon and all that stuff, it's not a secret anymore. Everybody knows that retro stuff like that is worth money, so they're gonna charge out the ass for it. Floor chess, yeah. It's another good example. Can you go back to sleep, Comfey? What is going on? This grassy terrain residual it's getting back. Stop it. Stop it. I did it. Yeah, Comfey kind of looks like a little angel. I don't know how people could dislike this Pokemon. It's very cute. And pure fairy. No grass. No grass in sight. If I can get one with a mark, though, that would be swell. Is there a fairy poison Pokemon? Oh. 2 seconds later. No mark, though. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Go-Goat. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, Go-Goat. Okay, your catch rate must be high. You're very annoying, Comfey. Sawsbuck. Sawsbuck is one you could totally not realize is grass. I should probably false swipe this Pokemon. Where's a critical capture when you need one, chat? I need to go heal. I'm almost out of spores. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Arboliva. Arboliva. Thank you for being in the ball. I appreciate it as you levitate there menacingly. The ball should drop to the floor. I don't know why they have it levitating. Imagine finding Smoliv shiny. I can't. Imagine ever seeing Smoliv. I almost used it in my playthrough. I thought about it. There was a lot of great options for Gen 9. I'll never understand why people say Gen 9 has a bad Pokedex. There was a lot of Pokemon I was considering. I mean, I made a change mid-playthrough where I dropped Clodsire for Glamora. Yeah, Galarian Weezing. That's probably the only one, right? I can't think of any other poison fairies. Ugh, what a... Ugh. We need a new one. We actually need a new one. That's kind of... not great. We gotta do better than Galarian Weezing. Shucks. Oh my god. It has a beaver on it. Tyler's eating churro ice cream and it has a beaver on it. That's so Canadian. No, I'm sorry. Clipping is such a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Twitch needs to make it better. Twitch is too busy making awful mobile updates and advertising their shitty cons to me every time I go on the page. And generally ignoring affiliates. I mean, Galarian Weezing counts. It's not like Mega Altaria. It is a permanent Pokemon. It doesn't need to hit a button to assume a form. I should be making more shorts on YouTube. It's just formatting for that. It's just such a nightmare. I hate doing it. I think I just saw a shiny. Get away from me. Only shiny allowed. Now, Chad, which one is the shiny? Is it this one? Oh, nice front-facing shot there. You're so photogenic, Comfey. Did I ever put out a bag video? I have not yet. Yeah, I mean, have I put out a bad video? Probably. Please get in, thank you. I appreciate it. I need to actually go heal this time. Look at this. Beautiful symmetry. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go heal. I gotta go heal. Gotta go heal. I can never remember the button. You have to hold the stick in. I hate holding the stick in. Holding the stick in is a great way to give yourself drift. You have to push it once. But still. Alright, well, I've gotten how many shinies so far? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, my brain is melting, chat. I gotta get up for a second. I will be right back. Yeah, the VOD for the bag stream is still up. I think it was clipped too. Formatting for TikTok just sucks though. I like TikTok, but I also hate it. Yeah, I've had somebody come in like every stream now and be like, wow, the new Twitch mobile app is dog shit. And it's like, one, I don't really... what am I supposed to do with that information? And two, it's like, great. Just what this platform needs to be turned into like TikTok. Great. It also blows my mind how many people use mobile. I don't like using my phone for any of that stuff. Like if I'm not home, sure. But navigating sites on mobile is usually a nightmare. I do not enjoy doing it. I don't know, do people not have computers? I feel very out of touch, I guess. No, it is the children who are bad. I'm not the one that's out of touch. I don't know, and with like, if you watch YouTube on mobile, like... where's your ad blocker? Imagine looking on like certain fan wikis or something without ad blockers. Oh my god. Cannot imagine wanting to watch a movie on a phone. That's like... I cannot relate. Yeah. It's funny, was it Chris Nolan who said something like that too? One of those like big timey directors was like, why, or Martin Scorsese. These TikTok Zoomers and their cellular devices. I mean, I get it. I wouldn't want somebody watching my multi-million-dollar cinematic masterpiece on a crappy little cell phone either. I totally get it. There's nothing funnier than when one of those, like, prestigious directors says, like, Marvel is not the they're not the greatest movies, and then people just get so angry. Wow, this 80-year-old guy doesn't love Marvel movies. We should burn him at the stake. Kill him. Can't wait to see what funny and witty commentary Toy Story 5 will have being phone bad. Kids these days don't play with us cowboys anymore because they have the cellular devices. You think Woody or Buzz will say skibbity toilet in the movie? I can't wait. Woody's gonna go, Buzz, you're not the Rizzler from Ohio, you are a toy! I mean, wouldn't that have already happened with Andy? If again, it feels like they're like about 20 years late on this one, you know? Wouldn't Woody and Buzz and Co have already gone through this with Andy? Andy was a kid, is a millennial. Andy was probably watching, like, Charlie the Unicorn and all that shit as a kid. Probably had, like, an iPhone 4. His name is Ham, Tyler. His name is Ham. No, that's bait. I just fell for bait. You're baiting me. I'm absolutely being baited right now. Riz. Didn't the guy who voiced Ham, didn't he die? Or am I thinking about Potato Head? I can't remember. Wheezy is straight up, like, not anywhere after Toy Story 2. His ass is gone. It's like Bo Peep disappearing in movie 3, although they did bring her back. Was Wheezy in Toy Story 4? The Randy Newman phone bad song is about to go crazy. You got a friend in me. I never had a Mr. Potato Head. I never thought they were very appealing toys. What's up, to struggle? Rex is... No, I like Slinky Dog. I like Slinky and Rex. They're probably my favorite, like, backup secondary toy characters. I liked Jessie until they had, like, they turned her into, like, the girlfriend of Buzz. I mean, did you see the image, chat? Hold on, let me see if I can find it and link it. It's extremely funny. It's literally Woody and company looking at Bonnie or whatever her name is under a blanket looking at an iPad, and they all look like devastated. It's super funny. Let me try and find it. Yeah, I like Rex. Woody's my favorite, though. Typing in Toy Story 5 feels disgusting. Yeah. Also, again, didn't Woody leave at the end of Toy Story 4? Look at their sad faces. Why is the fork, like, spooning Buzz? Bullseye, Woody, Slinky, Jessie, they all look sad, but Rex looks like he just heard, like, a scary noise. Imagine if they just bring back Woody and Bo Peep is just gone and there's no explanation. Woody, we need you to come back. Phone bad. Technology bad. Woody, it's serious. It's dire. That's probably how the audience looked at that reveal. Yeah, he left. He and Bo Peep went off on their own to go do their own thing. Ugh, that movie had so many, like, celebrity voice cast in Toy Story 4. They're claiming they have a really good reason to reunite everyone. I don't believe that. I think they're lying. I think they're lying, actually. I think that reason is money. I think that reason is, Inside Out 2 made $1 billion, and now they want more sequel money. I'm much more invested in Incredibles 3. I need that movie to not be dog shit, Brad Bird. I need that movie to actually be good. Ugh. Another markless shiny. You hate to see it. I was hoping for a crit catch just out of the blue, and I see that that was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have, I shouldn't have assumed. Silly me. You know what they say when you assume. But yeah, Incredibles 3, please tell me they do, like, a time jump. I cannot take it if they just pick off, if they just keep the kids as kids. Little funny Jack chases around a raccoon. Fuck off. I hate that shit. Oh, isn't it funny when the baby chases an animal and the baby has powers? No. It was funny in the first movie, and then it was not funny any longer. Please age up these characters. I do not need more baby shenanigans. Ugh, catching this... Chat, would you judge me if I just, like, ran away? Yeah, I am honestly filling my boxes too much with this junk. Oh no. This is just... I mean, I don't know why they didn't time... I just felt like they didn't have, like, an interesting story to... Any more interesting stories to tell while the characters are still in the current state. And lo and behold, they didn't. What if we did the reverse of the first movie, where it's Elastigirl going out, and now Bob hates his wife? Yay! Oh, wife bad, am I right, fellas? Yeah, Incredibles 2 was years ago, chat. That was not pandemic time. It just wasn't a good movie, so nobody talks about it. Meme be gone with the Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Chat, can I get some boopers for the first time sub? Thank you, thank you. I didn't even see it as like a cliffhanger. It was just like an epic end to the movie. It was like the family's together again. Who really needed to see them fight Mole Man? I straight up don't even look at the end of that movie as like a cliffhanger. It's just the end of the movie. The first Incredibles is my favorite Pixar film, by the way. I have strong opinions about The Incredibles. The style, the way the movie looks, how it was written. Genuinely exceptional movie. The Snow White movie is still happening. There's trailers of it where you can see all the CGI dwarves in their nightmare forms. There's something particularly sad about Snow White falling victim to the Disney live-action movie, considering it was such a groundbreaking movie for animation back in, what, the 30s? And now it's like, guess what? It's back! And it looks like nightmare garbage. All the dwarves are CGI. And Gal Gadot is in it. Oh no. Oh, you could not pay me to watch that movie. You could not pay me to watch that. Oh no. It's the Evil Queen. Or no, wait, is that... The White Witch. No, that's Narnia. The evil old lady. She's just the evil queen, right? She does the Wonder Woman. Real, crazy acting in those movies. Kal-El. I mean, their last live-action movie underperformed, which was The Little Mermaid. Because they spend $500 bajillion on all these movies. Oh boy. Another one. La la la. I'm getting 5 bajillion shinies. No marks that are any decent though. Can I roll again? The Stitch looks gross, chat. I've seen some people say they like it and I don't get it. It looks gross. Ugh, Lilo and Stitch is such a Disney classic. This is such a shame. It is! It's a genuinely good movie. Lilo and Stitch is a good movie. It's got a great score. I like the show, too. I liked watching Lilo and Stitch, the Lilo and Stitch show as a kid. I have seen some comparisons to live-action Sonic. Which I think Sonic 3 comes out on the same day or around the time that that Mufasa movie comes out. That's insane. It's not as brightly colored, the ears are too short. It's just, I don't know. Oh god. A live-action Emperor's New Groove would be... That would be the true kiss of death. That is such a horrendous... I don't even like saying that. I think you might be safe there, Tyler. I don't think enough people cared about Brother Bear for them to ever resurrect that one. Yeah, that's exactly right, Cacturn. Like, there are no replacements for her. Yzma is, like, one of their most iconic villains. Live action Over the Hedge. The original Over the Hedge is a good movie. Also has a good soundtrack. A lot of DreamWorks movies have really good soundtracks. Madagascar was a good one. Shrek, of course. Holes, that's another good movie. Dig 'em up, them holes. With young Shia LaBeouf. Encanto made them a lot of money, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they're making Zootopia too. Barf. I can't wait for the snake to be... They're gonna, like, make it so the snake looks like the villain the whole movie, and then it's not gonna be the villain. Although that would be deeply funny if they were like, yeah, reptiles are all disgusting villains. The lamb villain. I don't remember her name either. Lamb villain. Disney surprise twist villain number like 6 at that point. What are they gonna do for Frozen 3? Like, what else can they do with Anna and Elsa at this point? Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Did you know one of those penguins is literally voiced by Jeffrey Katzenberg? I found that out recently and that blew my mind. I think he's Rico? The one that coughs up stuff and doesn't make any noise. Or doesn't have any, like, speaking roles. Just grunts. I mean, honestly, that Elsa card would get me interested. I still think they're too cowardly for it. They want that movie to make $5 billion in China, so they're never gonna do that. Do I still have... No, okay, I put it in the box. Good, good. The one with the high-pitched voice. I think that's Private. Skipper was always my favorite. I never watched the Penguins of Madagascar show. It looked quite not great. DreamWorks has never really been cooking with a lot of their shows. I don't think I've ever heard a single soul talk about the Kung Fu Panda TV show. I watched the first season of the How to Train Your Dragon show. That wasn't terrible. But nobody watched it. Yeah, they basically like retcon all of Madagascar to have the penguins and the lemurs in the zoo. Even though that makes no sense. And it was, I think the format of the show was just wacky shenanigans, and then also King Julian is there and talks a lot. DreamWorks' other shows like Voltron, which were more serious, were not even any better. I would probably watch Penguins of Madagascar over over Voltron. Jesus. Anybody that was back watching Voltron back in the day in the Voltron fandom, I feel a special kinship with you. What a train wreck. What an insane train wreck of a TV show. Oh, the Megamind show. DreamWorks is evil for that one. They advertised it as like a great follow-up to Megamind. Like, oh, hey millennials, we know you loved Megamind. Guess what? It's back, but it's very clearly written for little children. And we didn't bring any of the original voices back. Do I think the new Pokemon game will be any good? I mean, we literally don't know anything, barely anything about it yet. Haven't even seen gameplay. I have to see gameplay before I... I don't know. I hope so. But beyond that, I have no idea. We will hopefully get a trailer at the end of the week. This is the week of Worlds. This Outbreak we're doing right now is all in celebration of Worlds, so... I don't know. I've seen a lot of people be like, wow, they're waiting, therefore it's going to be great. I don't know how anybody can assume anything about the game at this point in time. I mean, the one detail we do know about it, that it supposedly just takes place in a city, is kind of an insane detail. I need to learn more about that. I feel like that could either be kind of neat or very dumb. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people, especially people like Centro, who I think Centro is just Twitter blue baiting, just looking for engagement. I am almost positive there's going to be a trailer at Worlds. They're not going to just announce it and then go radio silent for like over a year. They still need to remind people the game exists and market for it. They can't just dip. That's not good, that's not a great marketing strategy, you know? Yeah, you have to think about it from, like, a marketing point of view. You have to remember, you have to keep people remembering that your game exists. You have to have the hype go somewhere. You can't just let the hype train drive off a cliff. Like, we talk about it a lot because we're hardcore Pokemon fans, but casuals probably don't even, like, probably haven't thought about the announcement since it happened, so... Yeah, it's a long time. It is a long time. They always have trailers at Worlds. Always. Usually the closing ceremony. They used to do it in the opening ceremony. When I went to Worlds in 2014, it was Mega Slowbro's reveal. I believe World starts this Friday. It's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday will be closing ceremony. And it's in Hawaii, so it'll be several hours ahead of American time. Or behind, not ahead, sorry. Behind. I don't know the exact start time, though. I can't tell you the exact start time. I believe they've been putting up a bunch of stuff for Worlds on their YouTube channel. They have a pre-show that's like 2 hours that you can watch. I skimmed through it. It wasn't that interesting. And then, again, for anybody that'll be watching the final day... So I'll be watching VGC, but the final day, they show everything. So we'll be having to watch Pogo, and then, I actually don't know when they do Unite. It'll be Pogo, and then the TCG is the worst part. The TCG is so long. The TCG is the hardest thing to sit through. I actually don't mind watching Pogo. And then VGC, and they show all the age categories too. So you watch the juniors, like the little kids, and then the older kids, and then the adults. Friday, 3 p.m. That is early. But the events are usually like 9-10 hours long, so... Yeah, there are Nintendo Direct rumors popping up. I've seen those. Centro was like, what if there's no Pokemon Presents, but there's a Nintendo Direct? They don't call them Pokemon Presents. Like, what? Are you new? Are you new here? Do you even go here? Oh, they have the virtual experience. Okay. EDT. Oh, this is TCG. I have TCG selected. 11 PDT is 2 in the morning for me, so we'll be watching Worlds for a few hours. Well, that's Sunday. So 10 would be 1. That's crazy that they have the announcers, or the casters, Twitter accounts. Yeah, they have a co-streamer section. Ooh la la. I better follow the rules or they're gonna take me out. Imagine if they were like, no, you can't stream it. No, actually, you can't stream it. What do you mean? You'll be awake. I mean, it's done before you even have to go to work, Tyler. What are you talking about? Yeah, Pyoro has been, like, nuked off the face of the internet. That red bird is not coming back. I mean, it's their own fault for giving away their source. Yeah, you can even be in call. That'll be plenty time before you gotta go. I mean, we have to watch like the trophy ceremony too, and see if all the Azuka leads players into the wrong spot again. Honestly, chat, I feel like the reason we haven't had a lot of Nintendo leaks is because there's nothing to really leak. Like, we know they're working on the Switch 2 and probably a bunch of Switch 2 games, but that's probably too far out from leakers getting information about them, you know? This has just been a dry year, is the reality of it. Last year had a billion games, lots of big popular games, and this year is just kind of a slow year. Like, there's still been games, but it has been real dry. I think we'll have a lot more exciting directs and things to talk about next year, chat. Like, I think a lot of what Pyoro was leaking, his source, was somebody who worked on the web development side of the Japanese Nintendo website. At least that was my understanding of it, so you would really only get leaks when they would publish stuff on their website, which basically means, like, the game is ready to be announced and ready to go. Not something that's far off, you know, like a year later. Well, Prime 4 is not coming out this year, right? When does the Zelda game come out? Is that like one of their only holiday releases? Yeah, 2025. That's what I thought. No. Oh, is Zelda September? That's next month. Wow, the Zelda game is next month? Sheesh. See, Nintendo held on to that one for a while. They knew their schedule was looking pretty blank. Chad, I'll be honest, when I played through Red Rescue Team last stream, I was kind of flabbergasted by how clunky it was. Like, the remake really added so much. The remake's quality of life is insane. I'll be honest, chat, I could care less about the Zelda game. I really don't care. Oh boy, Chibi Zelda throws furniture. Hilarious. I am not a 2D Zelda fan though, so take that for what you will. To me, it does not look like a very fun game. There's a Moblin, great. 10 out of 10. A new mystery dungeon game would be great, though. Like, we haven't had a new one in so long. The last one we had was a remake, which was a good remake. It was a good game. But I want one with new Pokemon. We are missing many generations of Pokemon now. But yeah, chat, if you ever want to play a mystery dungeon game, play the remake on the Switch. Or like Explorers of Sky. Maybe don't play Red Rescue Team. I am flabbergasted that Totodile does not get access to Water Gun until level 13. Yeah, honestly, that's such a thing of the era. I feel like Gen 2, Gen 3... I mean, Gen 1, of course, as well, but, like, the movesets were just so trash. Tyler booted up the remake, and I've been watching him play a little bit, and he got Pikachu, and Pikachu's moveset was great! Had, like, Electro Ball and a bunch of other really decent moves, and then you look up the original movesets for the Pokemon in Red Rescue Team, and it's like, oh no, they're so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. Yeah, Moltres. Leer Agility Sky Attack. No fire attack. Moltres does not learn a fire attack in Gen 1. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. And I think that feeds into, like, a lot of problems with, like, Gen 3 Pokemon. Like, Seviper was just over... Yeah, Seviper. I'll bring you up as my example. This was before the special physical split, right? So Seviper, they kind of went halvesies with special attack and physical attack. And therefore, it's just a terrible Pokemon. And there were not a lot of good poison moves back then either. Poison has gotten a lot of good moves in later gens, so it's just a very rough era for good moves and decent Pokemon. You can tell, like, balancing and making good competitive Pokemon was not a thing they cared about at all. And that carried over to the side games. Like, it is egregious that Totodile doesn't get any attack move except Scratch. And then you run out of PP so fast and you have nothing. Why would they not standardize getting, like, Ember and Leaf, like, Razor Leaf or Water Gun with all the starters? Why would they just not do that? Oh yeah, there's definitely some charming old Gen 1 movesets, yeah. Like, normal Pokemon being able to learn just about anything in Gen 1 is very funny. Lickitung spewing out the elements like it's Aang the Avatar. Like, that's great stuff. But for every, like, haha, funny normal type that can learn a weird amount of moves, or like Rhydon learning Surf. Pokemon like that. For every one of those, you have, like, the aforementioned Moltres. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. Yeah, there was so many Pokemon that blossomed in Gen 4. I'll give you another one. Gyarados. Gyarados actually became a really good Pokemon in Gen 4. Yeah, click on that link and take a look at that incredible moveset that it has. Really breaking new ground. I mean, Fire Spin, to be fair, is like an incredibly broken move in Gen 1, so... I don't think I ever realized that as a kid. I don't think I ever realized moves like that would just trap you forever. Man, they stuck Moltres in Victory Cave, too. They put that bird in a cave and gave it that moveset. That's so sad. Yeah, Gyarados became really good after the special physical split. I can give you another water Pokemon that got really good after that, too. Azumarill. I mean, even, like, Kingler got so much better. Like, Crabhammer? Let's go. Kingler can exist now. Like Sneasel. So many Pokemon got really good after the special physical split. Or more like Weavile. The red-green sprite, let me see. That is a charming sprite. That makes Moltres look really cool. That actually makes Moltres feel like a legendary Pokemon, which it is. Yeah, I know we, like, laugh about... Oh, that's some shiny eggs. Okay. I've gotten Execute shiny in Blueberry like 2 times, 3 times at this point. Alright, well, speaking of Gen 1, some gold eggs. Or seeds. I think I want to call them eggs. I don't know why I went for Spore. You're a grass Pokemon. We got some golden eggs. Oh my gosh, it's busting out Solar Beam. Take it easy, man. It missed. It missed Solar Beam. Alright, well, if they ever give Executor another form, man, I am so ready. A shell. We got a shell. Which, you could have a shell for a seed or an egg. It's jolly. 5 shiny Comfey and a golden execute. How could you hate shiny execute? That's great. The golden eggs / seeds are great. Gen 1 has a lot of bad shinies. Execute is not one of them. I hope one of my neglected Gen 1 faves like Venomoth or Dugong or Jinx gets something in PLZA chat. Or Fearow. Or Parasect. My boy Tentacruel got something in this gen, so that's good. Oh, purple shiny Charizard was so good. Again, chat, if you want to look at the saddest shiny change from 2D to 3D, look at shiny Drapion. It's absolutely tragic. Gen 2 had a lot of great shinies that kind of got scuffed since the games went on. But that, I mean, Gen 2 wasn't the only gen. Like I said, go look at shiny Drapion in Gen 4 and how it looks now if you want to feel sad. Mega Charizard X got all the press, but most people agree Charizard Y is the best. Or Beast. The Breast. The breast. Yeah, Armaldo and Duskull and Dusclops to pull from Gen 3, definitely. Duskull used to be so much more vibrant and red. They can't do red shinies right, chat. There's something not... It's like they're afraid to have a vibrant red color in these games. Which Charizard Mega Evolution do you like the most, chat? Do you prefer X or do you like Y? I like both. Y? Y? Okay, so one Z. It's tacky. I honestly like both. I think Y has a better shiny than X does. I think X's shiny is kind of like... whatever. I don't know, I almost don't even want to pick one. I genuinely like both. Charizard Y actively, like, flaps its wings, though, while Charizard X just kind of levitates, which I don't like. Look, they can make Charizard X better. Stick that boy on the ground, like Charizard's on the ground in this game, and make the fire look really cool. It will go a long way. Stop having Charizard X just kind of goofily levitate. Put that boy on the ground. Give it a nice beefy stance. Boom. Beautiful, perfect, fixed. X definitely has, like... What's the term I want to use? Like, it feels like it was hyper created in a lab to appeal to, like, oh, Charizard got a dragon form, now it's an actual dragon. It's very fan servicey. That's the word I'm looking for. It is extremely fan servicey. Which some people like that and some people don't. I mean, they even revealed Charizard X in, like, a very flashy way, having it debut in, what was it, Pokemon Generations? But yeah, Charizard X definitely feels fan servicey. Which it is. I don't feel like you can say it's not. I like both Charizard Mega Evolutions more than I like Mega Blastoise and Venusaur. I think Venusaur and Blastoise got better Gigantamaxes. I find their Gigantamaxes far more interesting than their Mega Evolutions. I straight up don't like Blastoise's Mega Evolution. I think it's kind of... It's both plain and also ugly. I don't like the angular face. The G-Max is so cool. Like, turning Blastoise into, like, a battleship is just a neat idea. The Mega Evolution is like, what if we made it angular and gave it a bigger gun? Okay. I've had two of my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time have Mega Evolutions. I don't know how I guess you like a lot of obscure... I mean, like, they're not gonna give Poliwhirl a Mega Evolution. They've gotten a few of my guys already. Audino is another one. Hopefully Zoroark will stay out of it, because they just gave a Zoroark a Hisui form, which is great. I don't think Slowking will get a Mega Evolution, because it has a Galarian form. Tyrantrum could get a Mega Evolution. Mega Venusaur has a shower cap. Yeah, Mega Venusaur, it's just like whatever. They just kind of added more stuff onto it. Again, I like the Gigantamax more. Mega Go-Go. Mega Cryogonal, chat. Calling it now. I hope everybody's ready. It's gonna be so OP. It's gonna have an ability where it just attacks 500 times in a row. I'm joking, but that would unironically be very funny. What about, like, Mega Pyukumuku, chat? I want them to do something very strange. Yeah, Mega Klefki would be a good one, too. Imagine Mega Klefki turns into, like, a cannon or something. Kling Clang? I wouldn't mind, Mega Ferrothorn. I miss my boy Ferrothorn. Or, man, there's so many good ones you could pick from Gen 5. Reuniclus, Gothitelle, Sock throw. Imagine a Mega Bouffalont. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Are they gonna actually do like Gen 6 Mega Evolutions? Are we gonna get like Talonflame or the starters? Mega Delphox, Mega Greninja? Mega Miltank would be hilarious. I mean, oh man, so many Gen 2 Pokemon would benefit greatly. Octillery, Mantine, Skarmory, Sunflora, Macargo. Mega Barbaracle. Now we're talking. Let's go. If I see Mega Barbaracle this week, I'm popping off. I'm not even joking. Shout out to Barbaracle. I could see Hawlucha getting one. Hawlucha was a weirdly popular Pokemon. I say weirdly because you think it would be Talonflame that would have had all the merchandise and spotlight, but I feel like Hawlucha is just ever present. It's in this game. I mean, Talonflame is too. But I feel like Hawlucha has just been around every game since. It's in Sword and Shield too. Well, the thing about most Mega Evolutions is that they're all of popular Pokemon. Gengar, you know, two Charizards, all the starters, legendaries like Rayquaza. It's usually just very popular Pokemon. There are some exceptions. Like when they had to do ones for like Sharpedo and Camerupt, but most Mega Evolutions are of popular Pokemon, so it'd be nice to see some real niche picks this time. Instead of just a popularity contest. Hawlucha's just a fun Pokemon in general. I love Hawlucha. A lot of Mega Evolutions are Gen 1 as well. Beedrill, Pidgeot, etc. Mewtwo, getting 2 of them, both of which I don't really like. Imagine they give Mew a Mega Evolution. Man, Mega Trev would be so cool. Or Gourgeist. Gourgeist just turns into like a really neat, intricate carved pumpkin. I'm feeling Halloween right now, chat. The fall vibes, I mean, it's still like 90 degrees outside, but the fall vibes are immaculate. Camerupt got one for story reasons, just like Sharpedo. Same thing with Glalie, although it should have been Walrein. Glalie is not Glacia's ace, it was Walrein. I'll never not be salty about that, by the way. Justice for my boy Walrein. Mega Glalie's most interesting thing is that we know that its jaw breaks when it Mega Evolves. That's literally it. Watch them be like, yeah, now here's Mega Frostlass, because Snorunt has to be in every game for some reason. Snorunt and Snover. Abomasnow is in every game for some reason. They just love bringing Abomasnow back. Ooh, Noivern could be a cool one, definitely. I doubt they'll touch Gudra, considering it has a Hisui form. In a perfect world, it would be Mega Goomy. In a perfect world, it would be just Mega Goomy. They've got to show off a Mega Evolution or two in this upcoming, in the next trailer, right? They have to. I still think we're getting a third Charizard Mega Evolution. So Viper or Zongoose would be great choices. Cradily, Armaldo. Oh my god. Wish Cash. Mega Wish Cash. Let's go. I wanted to say Barboach, but I'm like, no, it evolves. Yeah, they have to show something. That's exactly how I feel about it. Again, I will stream World Chat. It'll be going on and we'll just casually hang out and watch. It'll be comfy. Conkeldurr. That would be cool, actually. I like Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr's a neat Pokemon. Conkeldurr is one of those Pokemon where it's like obviously an equivalent to Machamp, but I feel like it's different enough where it's neat. It's unique enough. It's not just, you know, like Bouffalant to Tauros. It's not the same thing, but slightly different flavor. It's just a completely different Pokemon. And I feel like a construction Pokemon works well for, like, Unova. Like, you know they would have Conkeldurr's, crafting Pokemon Starbucks on every corner. I almost said Conkeldurr. I heard somebody say that name, that Pokemon's name like that once, and I, like, cursed me. Conkeldurr. Druddigon would be great. I love Druddigon. Or somebody like Turtonator or Drampa. I saw a TikTok of the turtle that Turtonator is based on, and it literally looks like Turtonator. It's a weird, freaky looking turtle. I almost wish they had given Turtonator the, like, weird, freakishly huge mouth that it has. I don't know, I guess I go, there's some that I feel like are unique and some that I feel like are too repetitive. Like, I like Sock and Throw, but it's definitely, like, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Patrat is definitely like, yep, it's supposed to be Rattata. Except 500 times worse. Man, I can't get a pumped up mark to save my life. What's going on, chat? Diabolical. I've gotten one mark and it was for peckish. Oh no, that's the frog. That's the toad Palpitoad is based off of. That's one of the most vile things I've ever seen in my life. That is a disgusting creature. I might like Palpitoad less now, knowing that. Oh, that makes me itch. That makes me itch. That's... No. Why did you curse me with that knowledge? I didn't want to know that. Yuck. They need to make a frog based off of that little desert rain frog that makes a really high-pitched noise when it's agitated. It's very cute. Make it really pudgy. That's neat. It's sickening is what it is. You have, what's that? Tryptophobia or whatever, the fear of holes? Don't look that toad up. Don't do it. A botfly Pokemon? We have very few, like... We're missing a lot of really basic insects. Not a lot of parasite Pokemon either. I mean, we have Buzzwole, I guess, but we don't have like a traditional mosquito Pokemon. That would have been the perfect Pokemon for for Unova. So many missed opportunities. Mega Snorlax, but it's jacked. I feel like I don't need to see any more like Snorlax. There are Gen 1 Pokemon I would much prefer to see over a Snorlax Mega Evolution. Could they actually redo Gyarados while they're at it? I would like that. Please just start over. Try again. Starmie would be awesome. Starmie gets no love. I can't believe Staryu and Starmie don't appear in this game on the beach. It's such a no-brainer, and yet they're not here. Same thing with Corsola. So many water Pokemon would have been perfect for this game. An added atmosphere, and they're just not here. Mega Electrode. You know what? I'd be fine with that, even though we just got Hisui Electrode, because I don't like Hisui Electrode. So if they want to go ahead and try again, then sure. Ooh, I got one, chat. I want Mega Kingdra. Talk about a water Pokemon that gets no respect. Horsey, Seadra, and Kingdra. Please. Also, it'd be funny if Claire got a Mega Evolution for her ace before Lance got one for Dragonite. I would not be surprised if they finally pulled the trigger on a Dragonite Mega Evolution. Dragonite's one of those pseudos that has nothing, and it's crazy. Circus Lorantis. Mega Beware would be neat. Mega Minior would be cool. What could they do for Mega Minior, chat? Turn it into, like, a meteor shower? How would that work? Oh, the Comfey is in my party. What are you doing in here? It's timid. The space station from Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Comet would be neat. Alright, chat, I'm gonna look for a few more times and then I guess, see if Comfey, we got one more shiny to show up and have a mark. I really wish this game wouldn't, like, rapidly blink graphics in my face. How long does this event last for? Let me check. Let me check. This lasts until August 22nd, chat. So if you need any of these Pokemon shiny, Wattrel, Riolu, Comfey, and of course Gimmighoul is back. But you'd be better off finding somebody hosting a shiny Gimmighoul raid, because those are cracked. They last until Thursday, August 22nd. Okay. What's the next one? I think the next one is our, quote, powerhouse Pokemon, unquote. So, pseudos. We got pseudos next. I think it was Goomy, Beldum, and somebody, maybe? I don't remember. Maybe I'll do a stream of just, like, joining randos until I find a Gimmighoul. I don't know. Alright, let's do one more reset. Yeah, I have Quaxly and Fuecoco shiny. And that's about all I could stomach. I do not like Masuda in this game. I do not like it. I don't like it. Not one bit. I also hate having the starters in just regular Pokeballs. It's so much more exciting to customize what ball they're in. Let's see, they're probably super early on. Yep. Quaxley was a real early one. Also, the shinies of the starters in this game are, like, not my favorite. They're kind of like, whatever. They went with, like, pastels for some reason. First partner Pokemon. Ding. Yeah, it's just not as exciting as if, like, Fuecoco is in a Premier Ball or a Lux Ball or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still missing several starters that have never shown up as outbreaks. Totodile, Cyndaquil, Turtwig needs to show up. I still have tons of outbreaks in this game that I need to shiny hunt, chat. My work is never done. It is well and truly never done. You can't hold down the trigger. I have to continue to push it. Well, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 shinies. Just a casual 14 shinies. Let me go heal real quick. We can synchro as Comfey. I want to see Comfey. Yeah, I need another... The heck is that? Oh, it's a Lolendug tree. I'm like, what is that? It's literally a Lolendug trio. Yeah, the shiny odds are boosted for this event, chat. And they could have a chance of having the pumped up mark, but I didn't get a single one. I did not get a single pumped up mark. I did get... This is my claim to fame tonight. A Riolu that's peckish. The lunchtime mark. He's hungry. Riolu has a cute cry. How many times over am I gonna get all the baby Pokemon shiny? Look at the little fella Naruto run. I like the red eyes. The little sound effects of the footsteps is so cute. Alright, we'll look at Comfey. I don't care to look at Wattrel. You can join the squad, the last one. Oh, you're so far away. I can't see you. You're so far away. Some of the cameras for Synchro Pokemon chat are complete dog shit. I can't see you. You're so far away. I'm not... This is... Oh my goodness. That's as close as I can get. Comfey does not land, by the way. I tried hitting B. Well, that was not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. It was so far away. Okay, fine. I'll look at Wattrel. Oh, you don't need to disconnect from the internet. It's fine. Should we look at Execute? Why not? Yeah, you have to, like, trap the camera to get a closer view, which is garbage. Wait, what? What's happening? I forgot how to play the game. I mean, look at how enthusiastically they follow me. Let me pull my camera out. Can I see the eggs? Look at that. Oh my god, they have egg texture. Look! They look like eggs! They have egg texture. No, please don't move. I mean, okay, bye, fellas. Alright. Alright. That's fine. The Gramble loves pacing around. Why didn't it let me synchro as execute? I'm confused. And I'm very far away. I can't really see Wattrel. Gramble has Bowser vibes? That's so accurate. Oh, there we go. It's like those little shore birds when the tide comes in and they all run away and then they go right back. You blink, Wattrel? Do you blink? Can you blink for me, friend? 1,000-yard stare on that fella. Well, yeah, chat, I didn't get any pumped up Mark Pokemon, but I did get a lot of shinies. I didn't think they'd have such a increased shiny for this. I thought it would just be the marks, but geez. Yeah, if you need any of those Pokemon shiny, now's the time. You got until August 22nd. And, but yeah. Thanks for hanging out tonight, chat. I appreciate it. Again, this week is Worlds. I mean, it's at the end of the week, but still. So, you know, be back with our usual stuff. But, yeah. Check out the Discord if you're new here. You can share your own shinies. We have Pokemon TCG and merch and stuff in there, too, if that's your jam. Check out the YouTube. All the VODs are on there. And, shout out to the VOD watchers, the YouTube viewers. The VODs have been doing pretty decent, so thank you. I appreciate it. And, yeah. I will see you guys next week for, hopefully, an exciting week of Pokemon. Good night, everybody. Bye!